This video explains how to upload and manage your file attachments on JobWand.com. First, let's click on the Attachments tab. You'll see a dashboard that looks similar to the JobOps dashboard. The page is divided into 4 sections. At the top is CV Resume, then Cover Letter, Thank You Letter, and finally Other. Other is a catch-all category in which you can upload previous works, like writing samples for example, that you may have submitted as part of your application to a job. Let's first upload a file by clicking on this button. A dialog box pops up and the first thing we're going to do is choose the file on our hard drive that we want to upload. Please note that files are limited to 1 MB in size. Let's choose the attachment type we want to assign to this file. You have a choice of CV Resume, Cover Letter, Thank You Letter, or Other. We'll choose Cover Letter in this case. For label, we'll call this Cover Letter PDF. And here we'll enter a brief description. In the right panel, we list all the job opportunities that you are currently managing. They are sorted by company and display both the company name and job title. Check the boxes for each job op that you submitted this attachment to. You'll be able to add and remove other job ops later when we demonstrate how to edit an attachment submission. Now we'll just click on the Upload button. This may take a moment depending on how large and complex the file is. And now you can see the file has been added to the Cover Letter section. Now let's go through the different header columns. The Edit icon, of course, allows you to edit the attachment. We'll show that page in a minute. Here we show the date the attachment was uploaded and how much time has passed since then. The label provides an identifier in other sections. We'll see an example of this when we go to the View a Job Opportunity in a few moments. Here's the file name. We can click on it to retrieve the actual file. Next is the description that you provide when you upload a file. This is not a required field, as you may have noticed when we uploaded the Cover Letter PDF file. Here's the file size, and here's a list of the different job opportunities you have sent this particular attachment to. If you click on a job op, it will send you directly to its edit page. Here are the attachment labels I mentioned earlier. Of course, it is more likely for you to have multiple job opportunities associated with a simple resume than with a cover letter or thank you letter. And finally, this icon will delete the attachment. Next, we can see the contents of the file attachment by clicking on this down arrow. We remove the formatting and present only the content. To see the full document with its original formatting, you can click on the file name to download the original file. Another option is to upload PDF files. When you upload a PDF file, we are able to display an image of the actual file with the unformatted content underneath. The intended purpose of the content preview is to allow a job seeker to easily recycle content. For instance, let's say you're about to write a cover letter for a new job that you're applying to, and you remember a specific paragraph that you want to reuse. If your file attachment list is short, you should be able to quickly identify which attachment that was. Click on the appropriate down arrow, and then copy and paste that paragraph. If your attachment list is long, you may need to perform a search if you have trouble identifying which attachment contains that paragraph. Simply type in a few keywords that you remember from that paragraph into the search field here and hit enter. As you can see, we highlight each keyword you enter in the results. One thing to keep in mind about search is that we use an AND search criteria, which means that we will look for documents that contain all of the keywords that you provide. So if you don't find the attachment you're looking for, you may want to reduce the number of keywords. You can see various information about the attachment, including which job ops you associated with it. If you click on the file name, it will download the original file attachment. If you click on the label, it will bring you to its Edit Attachment page. So let's go ahead and do that. From here, you can simply find that paragraph you were looking for, copy it, and then paste it into a new cover letter you may be working on for a new job opportunity. Now, this is probably a good time to discuss the Edit Attachment page. Here, you can make changes to the attachment submission. You can change the attachment type here, change the label or description, you can download the original file, and you can select or deselect job opportunities that you may have submitted this file to. Let's make a small change to the label. And click the Save button. And here's our entry. So that's all there is to know about attachments.